Why do humans seem to fall so easily to distractions? It turns out our brains are designed to respond to anything pleasurable, threatening, or different. This was useful when we would want our attention to be pulled away when we sensed a wild animal or other threat, but not so useful when we're not in immediate danger. When we focus on something new, a chemical reaction occurs in our brain and dopamine is released. When dopamine is released, we feel pleasure. So of course, our brain enjoys distractions and focusing on something new. But unfortunately, this does not help us get things done and achieve our goals. Why do we want to avoid distractions? Distractions take us away from what's important to us right now and prevents us from getting done what we want or need to do. When we aren't distracted, we're more focused on the task we are trying to complete. And when we are focused, we will be able to work through it quicker. This will allow you to maximize your time by completing the tasks you need to get done quicker, giving you more time to spend doing the things that you enjoy. So how do we manage distractions so that we can get what we need to get done quicker and have more time to spend how we would like to? Firstly, we need to understand what is causing us to be distracted, and then what it is that's actually distracting us. Once we know this, we can figure out how to manage distractions so that we can be more focused on what we are trying to achieve. To understand what is causing us to get distracted, we can think about some times in the past that we've been distracted. Were you bored, stressed, overwhelmed, tired, or perhaps you didn't feel confident or competent in getting done what you needed to do? Maybe you felt you needed some help, or maybe you have some perfectionist tendencies. Try to discover what is going on for your brain when you find yourself getting distracted. Let's take a closer look at 5 common reasons people get distracted and how we might manage them to avoid being distracted. Number 1 is because we're bored. If you're feeling bored, it might be because you lack clarity or motivation to complete the task that you're doing. If this is the case, try thinking about why you're actually doing that task. Are you completing homework and studying so that you can achieve a certain grade to help you pursue a certain career? Are you practicing the same drill over and over again so you can master it or make a sports team? Remembering the reason why we need to stay focused can help us push through the boring and tedious parts of accomplishing our goals. Another common reason people get distracted is because they feel stressed and overwhelmed. Stress and overwhelm can play a big role in our inability to stay focused and give into distractions. When your mind is in stress or overwhelm, it is often in a fight or flight mode, and this can leave us feeling exhausted and easily distracted. If you are able to calm your mind and bring it out of the fight or flight mode, this will help you keep your focus. Try some breathing exercises or other means of calming yourself down when you feel your brain starting to get stressed or overwhelmed. A third common reason why we get distracted is because we're tired. Being tired makes it a lot harder for us to keep our brain focused and on the task at hand, and our brains easily give in to distractions. If you find tiredness a reason that you're getting distracted, the obvious answer is to make sure you're getting enough sleep. Also make sure that you're hydrated and properly fueled. If you aren't hydrated and fueling your body correctly by eating foods that give you the energy you need, your mind will more easily give in to distractions. Another common reason that you might be getting distracted is because you feel you need some help or support. If you find yourself getting distracted because you need some help or aren't exactly sure how to do what you're supposed to be doing, create a plan to solve that problem. Try breaking the task down into smaller tasks or steps that you can take to complete that task. Writing these out and ticking them off as you complete them can help you stay motivated and feel accomplished and confident to keep working on it. If you are really stuck, why not ask for some help? Talk to someone who might be able to help you, or at least point you in the right direction. There is no shame in asking for help if you need it. Much better to ask for help than to sit there, be distracted, not getting your work done. Another reason you might be getting distracted is if you have perfectionist tendencies. Having perfectionist tendencies means you often aren't happy with your work and want to make it perfect. But perfect isn't achievable, so you end up procrastinating and letting yourself get distracted so you don't have to feel like you've failed because it's not perfect. Perfectionist tendencies can be hard to overcome. Give yourself a time limit to complete the task and stick to it. You may not feel happy with what you produce in that time, but practice doing this and allowing yourself to complete non-perfect work. The more you do this, the more you teach your brain that it's okay not to be perfect all the time. Thanks for watching today's video. Have you heard about my Study Smart course yet? The course teaches organisation, prioritisation, and time management tools to make studying easier and help you excel at school. A link to the course can be found in the description below. Please also don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this.